Hi guys, sorry I haven't been around for quite some time. Actually, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I did make a video, but, I uploaded it even, but apparently, even though it says we are allowed to post videos longer than 15 minutes, a 17-minute video is not allowed. So I gotta try to make this quick today because I've got a lot of stuff to talk about. Christine, you're the only video that, like, has happened since I last posted a video, so, I'm really sorry that your old school wasn't understanding about stuff that was going on. It's really unfortunate, and I'm sorry. And her question was, do you have stomach issues? I used to really, well, not really bad, but pretty bad when I first got sick with POTS. I was constantly nauseous for like 2 months before I found, like, my main symptom was nausea, and then I found Zofran, and that pretty much was a cure-all. So yeah, for like 2 months I didn't eat. I barely ate anything, so yeah. So my question for this week is, what is your fondest memory at school? And I ask this for a few different, well, mostly because I graduated, yay! So that was exciting, and yeah, I'm sorry, my thoughts are not very collected tonight, I guess. But one of my fondest memories of school was when I was in kindergarten. There was a boy in my class, and one day we were having snack together, and I just randomly asked him, like, I think I just asked him out of the blue, I'm like, do you want to be best friends? And then he said, yeah. It was just a cute kindergarten thing. So that was a really fond memory of mine. And I guess if we're for high school, I guess a fond memory is like being at school. Well, not being at the football games at school. That was always really fun. I mean, we never really watched the game, but yeah, it was always really fun. So since I last posted a video, something very tragic happened in our community, and a student, unfortunately, the same boy from my story before, passed away. He committed suicide, and it was extremely tragic, and none of us saw it coming. So there was a candlelight vigil that I went to, and I also went to his funeral and visitation that was beforehand. So yeah, it was 2 weeks before graduation, and it kind of brought us all the seniors together, right before we were going to graduate. So yeah, it was very unfortunate, but yeah. Transitioning from the sad to not so sad, June 4th was my last real day of high school. That was the last, like, normal day where I went to classes like normal. It was the last day before exams. So yeah, it was kind of bittersweet, and it's weird to say that I don't have to go to high school anymore, but yeah. And then June 5th, something super cool happened. I got to meet Millie. For those of you who haven't, blah, 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 who have not seen, here's a picture of us together. It was super, wow, I didn't leave any cut time in there, did I? It was super awesome, and it was great because I had to go to Children's Hospital to get my casts off that day. Oh my gosh, I haven't talked to you guys since I got my casts off? That's crazy. But yeah, I had to go to Children's to get my casts off, and she was at the Ronald McDonald House right across from Children's Hospital. So I went over there early, saw her, got my casts off, and then I came home for a bit, and then I went and saw her later that night, and it was super awesome to meet her. and I'm so glad I got to meet her and that she was in Wisconsin so I could get to meet her. And also on June 5th, we had the recall election in Wisconsin, and unfortunately it did not go the way I wanted it to. But I won't talk about it any more than that because I know politics aren't the thing that you should be getting into. Oh, and I was going to show you guys. Well, first of all, I could probably show you my feet. There they are. Yeah, so obviously I've had my cast off for a while, but I don't have them on right now because I'm not walking, so I don't need them, but these are my braces. Push the camera back so you guys can see them more. Yep. They're not that exciting. I got dark, starry sky background. So yeah, that happened. And then the next day I showered for the first time without casts, and that was pretty interesting. And my mom helped scrub all the dead skin off the bottom of my feet, and it was disgusting. Bleh. Gross. I'm still trying to get rid of all of it, even now, but it's mostly gone now. June 7th was graduation practice in the morning at bright and early, so we had senior breakfast at 7 a.m., and then graduation practice started at 7:50. And then I had my English exam that day as well, so that meant I was officially done with high school, which is super awesome. And then June 9th was graduation. It was a great ceremony. None of the speeches were cheesy at all. Like, none of them were like the typical, like, this isn't an ending, it's the beginning of a new part of our lives. You know, that kind of thing. They were all really, really good and really well put together. And I'm really glad that we had the people that spoke. I'm really happy that they spoke. They did a really good job. And I was super happy because I did not know that I was getting honor cords, but I got honor cords. To get honor cords at my school, you have to have a GPA above 3.667, and at the beginning of senior year, I had like a 3.5, so I thought I wasn't going to get it, but I finished off high school with this 3.682. I told my mom, I love my honor cords because it's just like, to me it's just like, F you pots, I can do what I want, I can graduate with honors if I want, and it's so cool. On my diploma, I have a little honors gold stamp on it. It's really cool. I'm obviously not going to show you guys my diploma for obvious reasons, even though I don't care if you guys know what school I go to now, because I don't go there anymore, but it has my full name on it, and that would be bad. So since graduation, pretty much what's been going on with me is during the weekends, I've been going to graduation parties. Like on the 10th, there was 3 that I was invited to, and then the third one I ended up being, I guess, too late for, and even though my friend said it was going to later, but no one was there when I got there, so that didn't happen. And then during the week, I have been doing 2 things. The first one is working on packing. I pretty much have been going through my room top to bottom, sorting everything. I went through my big closet, sorted everything. I have like a corner that's like just stuff that I'm taking with me. And right now I've gone through my bookcase, my closet, and my loft area. So now I only have my dresser and the little closet area to go through. And I've also been going to physical therapy twice a week, which Caroline, I know, was talking about a bit in her videos whenever she made one last. I can't remember, but I haven't been doing too terribly much in physical therapy because with my surgery, you can't be all that aggressive with it. You have to take it easy because you do not want to mess up the surgery. Like, you don't want the tendon to rip or anything like that. Someone's coming down the stairs. So all I've been doing is going in, my physical therapist sticks me in a whirlpool, a hot water whirlpool, and so I go in there and I flex my ankle like this 15 times, and then I spin my ankle in circles, so I draw circles with my foot. And that's usually for about half the time. Usually it's like 30-minute sessions. And then the other time he'll have me stretch, and maybe it's so weird, he like grabs my heel, like my heel cords where my heels are, to like see how I'm doing, and then he'll like try to get my feet to go, go the farthest like this, and then farthest I can go like this, and stuff like that. And I I have a ton of home exercises that I have to do every day. He said just do them as often as I can, so I've only been able to do, like, I guess it's called like a session once a day. So, I do different sets of all these exercises and stuff, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 exercises to do at home. It's crazy. So let's see, 2 weeks from this Friday, the 22nd, I know this is getting really uploaded late on Thursday, I've told myself that I'm going to be all packed by July 6th. So basically I will be living out of a suitcase for 4 days, even though I'm still at home, because the 7th I'm going to Warped Tour in Chicago. The 8th I'm hanging out with my cousins coming down, and she's gonna sleep over and hang out with me, and also probably just like have like a family bonding day kind of thing. The 9th I have an appointment to see the doctor for the last time about my braces, and then and then on the 9th I also have my party. I'm having a going away party with my friends, and then on the 10th I leave. So it's coming up really quick, and honestly I'm starting to get really scared. We're not getting me an apartment until we move out there, because we want to be able to see the apartment for ourselves. My dad's coming out there with me, if that hasn't been made clear, for a few days, and then I'm staying there, and he's coming back here to Milwaukee. So it's just so crazy, and there's a moth. Go away. Yeah, so I guess that's about it for me this week. I hope I didn't bore you too much, but yeah, I hope you all are having a good week, and I will talk to you next week. And unfortunately, I think after this one, I think it's only two more TeenPotsy episodes that I have. Sorry guys, but I have to go off to college and be a big kid and be an adult. I'm not ready to be an adult. Okay, I'm seriously going to go now. Okay, bye.